Welcome back to Bransford Webs and another looking good video. So now second week in April and the weather's improved a little bit over the past sort of week to 10 days and looking like it's getting warmer across the week ahead. So hopefully spring's finally arrived. So I've come down to one of the glass houses today because as you can see it's a nice bright day out there on the nursery, but there's a little bit of a breeze which plays havoc with the microphone on the camera that we film on. So the newest glass house on the nursery we're in at the moment, it's dual purpose, so the half you're looking at the moment is for finals production. So in here in a minute we've got the 3 litre crop of Sonettis, we've also got the 2 litre crop of hardy osteospermums, Coreopsis, Calypso, and also some osteospermums at the end there. On the other side of this glass we've got the line of production, because it's we're situated right next door to our propagation unit and main line unit. So this is where it spills into here. It's becoming more and more essential that we've got this line of production space as we're growing more and more in-house and propagating more and more in-house here at Bransford. So the prop guys have just been tidying up these scabious crops, or 9cm liners that will be been tidied up, dead leaves removed, trimmed so it breaks out into a nice bushy plant. And then these will be potted in the next week or so and they'll be going out into garden centres hopefully around June time, loaded in colour. So we'll start on the looking good this week. First thing we haven't shown you for a few weeks and they're still looking good, if not better than ever. And now the nights appear to be becoming frost free. It's more of a crop to be looking at for plantaria sales, and that's the Formium crop. So we've got a strong 3 litre overwintered crop. These were potted back in last May time. And it just allows them to form such a chunky beast of a plant really. I mean that is lovely, lovely chunky 3 litre Formium. Got 9 varieties online, from the Yellow Ways, Cream Delights for the lighter coloured foliage, through to this one, Rainbow Queen, and through to the darkest of the lot, Blackadder, which is a really, really intense dark foliage, nice slender upright variety as well. We've put some new Hebes online again this week, which I think it's 2 or 3 weeks since we put any new Hebes on. So we've put on Magic Summer, which has got this lovely, lovely strong foliage, this lovely pinky red, intense. I can only describe it as like a neon pink colour, and that's stimulated by the cold nights that we've been having at the moment, and it really continues to go through like that through into the spring. Magic Summer's the best out of the Magic Colours range, which includes Heartbreaker and Frozen Flame and Wild Romance. But Magic Summer's the best from the fact that it keeps that colour longer into summer, so it's not as affected by the cold nights. But as you can see, it's got some beautiful colour on that, and it's a lovely 2 litre pot full. That's Hebe Magic Summer. We've also put online Hebe Black Beauty, which has got lovely, again, dark foliage. We're just coming to the end now of the Dark Angel and Pascal crop, so this will follow on well for another dark leaf to contrast well to the Magic Colours ranges on the Plantaria, and also to the greens of the Paradise series and the pink and purple Pixie as well. So that's Hebe Black Beauty. 1 litre herbaceous. Last week, you may remember we put online the Aquilegias and Avenaria Montana. This week we put online our phlox. So we've got Emerald Cushion Blue and Candy Stripes. This is Emerald Cushion Blue. Both really nice, good potfuls, really fresh foliage on there as well, just flushing through, and loads and loads of bud. So I think by the time these start hitting garden centres next week, they'll be showing colour, really impulsive, and when the sun shines, they're the sort of plant that just walk off the Plantaria benches. Our Anemone Harmony series is still going strong, second batch online now, lovely 2 litre pot full, just showing colour and plenty more bud coming up in there. I'm just counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buds in the crown of that plant, so that's going to give you good long shelf life and good intense colour with the blues, reds and pinks in that range as well. That's the Anemone Harmony series. And then a little bit later than we'd like, I suppose like most crops and most nurseries this year with the weather we've had, but we've got our Euphorbia Craigieburn online as well now. So we grow this, I think we're the only people that grow Craigieburn, this lovely dark, intense dark foliage that flushes through a nice ready flush on its new growth. It's just the odd flower on it at the moment there, but this lovely sort of limey green flower as well is really shown off by that dark foliage. It's a great garden plant, nice compact tight habit, and performs really, really well in the garden. Lavender Kingston is going well as well at the moment, so that's again a 2 litre lavender, and there's just some bud forming in there. So again, I think if we get the sunshine forecast for this week and next weekend, hopefully that'll be flushing through and showing colour on Plantarias next week. And although it doesn't look the toughest varieties, actually my next door neighbour's actually growing one of these in his garden, and it's come through the winter absolutely fine at the moment. It's looking great, so just gives me confidence really. That's a good garden plant. Will stand up in the Plantaria, considering the weather we've had, and hopefully as long as we get frost-free nights now, it should be fine. And then last but not, two more things, sorry. Our dianthus that are online at the moment, so we've got Passion and Tickle Pink, both in 1.5 litre pots, both just starting to show their colour. So Tickle Pink more so than Passion, loaded in bud, but again, they're just starting to pop out into colour, so the Passion's just got bud in there, a little bit starting to open, and loads of really fat bud on that Tickle Pink. So the 1.5 litre dianthus Passion online at the moment. And then finally, one of the toughest plants we've got on the nursery, I think, at the moment, and this is Doronicum Little Leo. So this has been overwintered outside. It's had all the worst weather we could imagine on it over the last few weeks. Snow, rain, freezing temperatures night after night after night, poor light conditions, and yet just look at the amount of bud in there. There must be over 20, 25 buds in there at the moment, just starting to pop out into colour, and that's going to brighten up any plant area. 2 litre spec, lovely chunky, overwintered, no need to fleece it on your plant area, ready to go, nice bit of colour. So join us next week, hopefully the sun continues shining, sales continue to improve on the garden centres, and we'll see you next week for another selection.